I'm here with Claudia Landsberger, who runs the 7th edition, I believe, of the Black Knight Stars. Claudia, I know you've been doing a lot about promotion, co-founding EFP, and tell us why and how you created this venture here for Tallinn and Black Knight Film Festival.
No, thank you. Black Knight Stars actually comes out of the idea that we had when we created Shooting Stars.
Yes.
That actors are the best ambassador for a film. People who go to the cinema, they go to see a film because they know the actors or they've seen their faces and they like them. And so we feel that to help people in their career, international career, that would be the best to enhance their visibility and show them to casting directors and agents and all the professionals who work with talent. So Black Knight Stars is made for young talent from the Baltic Sea region.
So,
which is the 3 Baltic states: Finland, Sweden, Denmark, Germany, and Poland. And we sent out the information, they can apply, and we invite an international jury to select these 7 stars. This year they had over 200 applications, so it's quite a big competition. And we have always 2 Estonian actors. One is selected by the jury, and one is the winner of a local talent award called the Bruno OJ Award. Bruno OJ was a famous Estonian actor, and so this award comes with also being a Black Knight Star. They come here to Tallinn to be 3 or 4 days together in a pressure cooker where they meet.
So they apply for that, right?
Yes, they have to apply, and then the jury selects them
Right.
out of those submissions, which was this year 200.
Yeah.
And then they come here, they have one-on-one meetings with the casting directors and the talent agents, directors, producers, everybody who is working with actors. They have an actors workshop. They learn about self-tapes, about what about me, everything you need to actually promote yourself really well, and also that casting directors can find you. And so we also always present a platform. The past 3 years we have presented a platform from Denmark, we have presented eTalenta from Germany, and this year we presented Filmmakers Europe, also from Germany. Those are the new ways of finding talent, and casting directors make also a lot of use of these platforms because it's a very easy way to see all what's in a country. So and then we hope, of course, with all the press that we do, that people all over the world will know about our young talents, and we have some great successes. Hennessy Smith, she was an actress 3 years ago from Estonia. She wasn't that interested because the Estonians have a wonderful career in theater. The Estonians go at least once a week to theater.
Oh, yeah.
So they don't even care about thinking to cross a border or work abroad, because they have a wonderful life here as an actor. But she joined and she was signed with a wonderful talent agent in Finland, Lisa Richardson Nordic. And not long after that, she was working on Viking Valhalla, a wonderful series. So we have some really nice successes like that. A talent signing up with agent in the UK. And so it's really worth for them to cross borders to be.
So yesterday was the award ceremony where you introduced the new faces, and I guess that's the beginning of a journey. Do they have any, or will they have any contacts with other festivals from the countries in your Baltic target there, or are you helping, or is anyone else helping beside the partners of this venture, like EFP,
Well,
etc.?
the thing is that they, of course, need to have a film that they are visible with. So this year we had Robertos Petraitas from Lithuania in a wonderful film from Lithuania, not Southern Comfort like the drink, but Southern, I forgot the last. You will look it up. Yeah. And so I hope that he and the film will travel and that it helps them. You see nowadays very often on a poster that one of the actors has been a Black Night Star. So it becomes like a little vignette, like a little extra for somebody to be attached to a film. So that's of course what we hope. But directly helping them travel around the world, we unfortunately have no budget for that.
Who's helping this? Who's behind in terms of sponsoring and funding?
This is the festival, and we have every year. This year we had Filmmakers Europe be a sponsor. Last year we had eTalenta be a sponsor. That's a tough question because the festival has some issues, and so we have everything reduced. But let's see who comes on board next year.
Yeah.
I hope maybe with this little film somebody will say, hey, it's great to help young talent from this region travel around the world, and I will be jumping on board of your little program. That will be fabulous.
Talent with help.
Talent needs help.
And will show. Another question, more personal question. We've known each other for a couple of years in your marketing positions and institutional helping the film industry and filmmakers. You are now producing, and I understand you've produced a couple of films, and also as a script consultant. Where does that passion and talent for words came from?
I'm acting more like a creative producer. So I work with the film on the content. I'm not a writer, but I'm the extra eyes, and I'm the extra person asking questions. So I come in to make things better so the director is more happy. So I'm not going to sit on the chair of the director or the producer, but I'm trying to make it just for everybody better.
Smarter in terms of marketing, perhaps.
And then when we work, probably also because of all the years of my experience in marketing, we know also how festivals work. So yeah, I of course come with a lot of experience, and I think that helps. I think it's nice when people who have been long in the business work with young filmmakers, because you add something to it that they don't know. I work with a young Bulgarian director, and it's his first feature, and he sent an unfinished film to Cannes.
Wow.
And he's like, oh my God, why did nobody help you?
Yes.
And now your chances are gone. So those kind of things are still needed, But I have been in New York Film School. I always wanted to work in film. I actually wanted to be a film director, but realized that I was not somebody who wanted to tell other people what to do on a set. And my passion is actually in editing, and so I'm coming also in as a rough cut consultant, and
interesting. Yeah.
That's what I really enjoy.
And last, but personal question also.
I don't have grandchildren.
No, it's not my question. It's about the Rotterdam Film Festival. How do you judge the growth of the international awareness of this festival? How have you seen it? I mean, every festival thinks they have a mission to grow, and growing is probably not only being popular and well known in the local city and country, but also being a place where filmmakers from every country in the world want to attend. So how do you judge that growth, let's say, compared to the other big ones like Berlin, Cannes, and San Sebastian?
I think Rotterdam grew internationally, let's say international standard already many years ago. And I think it still can count on that, how would you say, image, because Rotterdam always was a no-nonsense festival. It was about the filmmakers, it was not about the glamour, like Locarno.
Yeah.
Locarno was a bit more glamorous, but that's probably the Italian influence. But it was really all about
Plaza,
and the Piazza Grande.
Piazza,
I mean, Rotterdam is a really ugly place, especially in the winter.
Yeah.
And in the summer, it could have also a really nice Piazza Grande. It has a beautiful square where that could happen. But yeah, the winter doesn't make that city really pleasurable. But neither does Sundance. So hey, I think it's still the place for real independent cinema, where people can bring films that are still discovered. I think it's a festival for discovery, young talent, and world cinema is still what Rotterdam makes it so important. Of course, over the past 20 years, the whole festival world changed so much, and new festivals came into being, and all of Asia came into being as a festival hubs, and so also the competition for festivals among each other is big and
very hard. Yeah,
very hard, and at the same time, distribution has become even harder. So the life of a film, if it can't go to a festival, can't go into distribution, then there was a festival life, but even that has become not so easy. So we see an ocean of films that haven't been seen by many people. And I think that's a sad story of where we are now in the film industry. Too many films, and to be honest, I see also too many the same films at many festivals. And that, I think, is something that we should be worried about. And for the smaller films, that's really a problem, because if all the festivals always take those films that the distributors will show anyway, then where is the independent cinema going?
If we want to close this with a note of hope, I think it's the role of the festivals like this one to bring hope and creative, and they do it with a lot of creativity. And I noticed that sometimes it's a better place to find surprises in many ways, in the execution of the festival, in the festival that are just under the top tier, let's say. And I'm really amazed by the creativity I find in this, and the organization I find in the Black Night Film Festival. So I wanted to congratulate you and your colleagues for doing such a great moment for filmmakers.
And we are really happy that we can have a Black Night Stars event here in Tallinn, because I think it's good to be among the wolves.
Yes, thank you so much, Claudia.